leaders, I want Rasheed to comment on that. Is this a diminishing of Arvind Kejriwal, or is this, as Varun says, the continued relevance of Arvind Kejriwal, who's the great survivor? He's been through so many avatars, as it were, already, ideological shifts, positionings, calibrations, recalibrations. How do you see it, Rasheed?
I think it's a very important thing, but I don't think, as far as from a Congress point of view, I don't think they are unduly worried, because this particular aspect is about federalism, center, state, and it is too good an opportunity for the Congress to miss it out. I mean, against Narendra Modi government, so they would not want to do this. I think the overall assessment of the Congress about Arvind Kejriwal is that he's a bit of a kind of chalu, in the sense that he's clever by half. He's he uses public conduct for private advantages and all. But in politics, as I said, Congress has a history of aligning with Sharad Pawar and several others who had kind of dished them or betrayed them. So they are not unduly worried. They know that Mr. Arvind Kejriwal, in the best of times, Barkha would not get even 10 Lok Sabha seats. And just one last thing that I want to say, Barkha, that in 2019, including Mr. Ajay Maka and all of them, they were very close to striking a deal with Arvind Kejriwal's party for Delhi. The whole issue was whether 5-2 or 4-3. The Congress wanted 3 Lok Sabha seats, and Mr. Kejriwal was willing to give 2 seats. And I remember in February 2019, there was a meeting in Sharad Pawar's house, and Rahul Gandhi Arvind Kejriwal asked for him, and Praful Patel, dialed his number, and Rahul Gandhi came within half an hour from Parliament State to Sharad Pawar's house. So they have a sense of belonging with each other. As I said, it's going to play out. It's going to be some hard bargaining going to happen behind the scene, but something will work out.
Yeah. So the question then for you, Abhinandita, is this: that critics of the Aam Aadmi Party have suggested, or ex-fans have suggested, that Arvind Kejriwal once stood for something ideologically. Then in the middle, your party became too soft, they would say, on the right wing. You started using the same language as the BJP. You wanted the same sort of position as a nationalist party. You wanted the same position as a soft Hindutva party. You started talking about printing Lakshmi on currency notes. That somewhere you actually wanted to be like a mini version of the BJP, but now the BJP has forced you to come back to the other side of the trenches. How do you respond to that critique?
That's actually for the analysts to to write that story. I don't think that I am able to see it in the same lens, with the same lens. But what
Yeah.
I can say for sure is that Arvind Kejriwalji's growing popularity, and also the growing unstoppable popularity of his Delhi government, has also been something that nobody in the opposition has been able to really crack. This is to say that it is obviously an unprecedented mandate when you're re-elected, and all that is based on performance. All that is based on delivery. So there is one aspect where people like us can speculate, and on the other hand, there is a relationship with the people of India, or with the people of Delhi, which is which is very basic and transactional, in the sense that they vote you in to deliver something, you deliver it. you there are aspirations and dreams of 2 crore Delhiites at stake with this ordinance, for example. So I think that I understand what the analysts are saying, but it's not my place to look at things in the same way. But I can say for sure that, and everybody will agree that initially, when the Aam Aadmi Party was formed, there was speculation and there was a lot of doubt whether or not we will make it. Then when we formed the first government, the second government, subsequently the next government, now a government in Punjab. So I think that for our supporters, I would like to say that we are not thanks for supporting, because we are unstoppable. And to our critics, I would say wait and watch. I think that
Yeah.
it's a very our leadership is very alert. Arvind Kejriwal ji is a very sharp politician. And I
Yeah.
think that some of these things will get resolved by 2024, 2029. Let's see.
Yeah, let's see, because the other interesting thing is that all surveys routinely, when they poll, who can be the options to Prime Minister Modi, routinely actually put Arvind Kejriwal in the same in the same bucket, as it were, almost as Rahul Gandhi. And we had who will be the prime minister, and you had Mr. Gandhi's ratings now increase somewhat from 24% to 27% in the NDTV CSDS survey. I'm not sure if we have numbers for Mr. Kejriwal in this, but there have been, yeah, there they are. And Arvind Kejriwal, okay, who can challenge Modi in 2024? 34% say Rahul Gandhi and 11% say Arvind Kejriwal. There are other surveys where it's kind of suggested the reverse. I guess what I'm trying to say is to you, Pooja, do you see Rahul Gandhi and Arvind Kejriwal as competitors? Do you see the AAP and the Congress as competition? And if so, how do you bridge that gap between state level competition and national strategy?
Barkha, I don't see Mr. Kejriwal and Mr. Gandhi as a competition. Mr. Gandhi is a national leader who just completed his Padyatra, 4,000 kilometers, 136 days. And we saw Mr. Kejriwal announcing some India First Yatra in Haryana parallelly on the same days, same week itself. And we never saw where it went, what happened. We have Mr. Gandhi, who is ideologically very, very stubborn where he stands. He doesn't want to mix religion with politics, and here his Mr. Kejriwal, who wants,
I
as
mean,
you
that's
said,
not strictly true. Mr. Gandhi has in the past spoken about his being a Janyudhari Brahmin. He has done temple runs. The Congress has
so
invoked
going for
Hanuman.
temple runs
Uh,
and
uh,
not
uh,
asking votes for in the name of religion is a completely different thing. We
I'm,
are all
I'm, I'm, I'm saying in Karnataka, the Congress just invoked Bajrang Bali. Rashid is wanting an
because we
interjection.
evoked Bajrang Dal and PFI in the
I'm just
same
saying,
line as.
I'm just saying, don't say that religion and politics have been kept separate, because that is not true. But just hold on. Rashid has an interjection, and then I'll
Yeah,
let you complete your point.
I
Rashid,
think
yeah.
Barkha, Pooja's party actually views Mr. Arvind Kejriwal in the sort of Bollywood language, something higher than Rajpal Yadav, but or something like Boman Irani or Paresh Rawal kind of thing, but not a Shah Rukh Khan. So
Acha.
he's
So,
not a
so
he's not a
Rahul, so Rahul Gandhi is the Pathan, and you have cast Arvind Kejriwal as what? Pray, Rashid.
That's what I'm saying. So he's higher than Rajpal Yadav, but he's somewhere like this Paresh Rawal or Boman Irani kind of a very good artist, but not a star.
Yeah, he's not a star. I think Abhinandita would have things to say about that. I was going to let Pooja complete her point, but she kind of lost her connection there. I'm sure she'll reconnect. Premila, ma'am, if Rahul Gandhi for the Congress is Pathan, and Rashid has suggested that Arvind Kejriwal is the Bhavan Irani, the finer actor but not the star, then I'm not sure where Rashid would cast Mr. Modi. But do go ahead. I mean, you can say very rhetorically that, oh, this is the AAP has lost, the opposition has lost, but you all just lost Karnataka. You could well, have a fight on your hands in Chhattisgarh and Madhya Pradesh for sure, if not Rajasthan. So, it's not all strawberries and cream.
I just want to tell you, the lady representing Congress said, Rahul Gandhi has brought about Jodo, Bharat Jodo. What has happened in Rajasthan? They are not able to jodo the two parties. They are miserable failures in that way. What about Kejriwal? Let him come out of Sheesh Mahal first. Before the finals come, he has to come out of Sheesh Mahal, whether he will be intact. To get over that, he is doing all this. That I am doubtful whether under 15 days he may join the Mr. Satyendra Jain and other person. As I've been saying, I can't really understand where is the question. He cannot come out of it. Kejriwal is lost his straw. He's thinking that the others will learn. How it is like corrupt
Okay,
political
okay,
parties
okay, okay,
flocking together. That is what is
okay.
happening. All these corrupt parties, they're flocking together for what? Thinking, dreaming that we may do something. They will be miserable failures, and it is seen every day. Yet we can't. What is the stature of Modi in the world stature? Let them imagine. They can't even look at it. They can't even compare themselves. Where is the comparative? Is there any competitor to Modi in this country? Show me one person. Yeah, show me one person. Any person competitor. Nitish Kumar going and begging others. Mamata Banerjee seeking others. Communists are not. They are not going to join with
I,
Congress.
I, I, I do take your point, ma'am, that all surveys show that Prime Minister Modi continues to be the most